If you're using Claude Code, then here are the 10 plugins that you need to try out to 10x your next project. So the number one on the list is one of my favorite is the Superbase CLI tool, and this is perfect anytime you need to work with databases or authentication. Now the number two on the list is probably the most powerful of all 10, and this is the skill creator skill from the Anthropic. Now, it not only creates skill on its own, but you can test, benchmark, and evaluate any skill that you currently have. Now, the number three on the list is one framework from the skill creator, and that is the GST, the Get Shit Done framework, which is an orchestration layer that sits on top of the Cloud Code. GST is perfect anytime you are trying to create a new project from the ground up. It does an awesome job of taking your idea, breaking it down into pieces, and making sure we never deal with the context drop. Now the number four on the list is one of my favorite as of late, and that is the Notebook LM-Pi. So this is the CLI tool plus a skill that allows us to connect to Notebook LM to Cloud Code. We can do everything you can normally do in the Notebook LM, but from the terminal. Number five is the Obsidian, and this is perfect anytime you need to connect to the Cloud Code. If you ever use Cloud Code as a personal assistant, and you are dealing with the tons of markdown files, just use Cloud Code inside of your Obsidian world and it's all ready to go. Now the number six you should already know about that is the Versal CLI tool, and this is all about making sure we can handle our deployments and our already deployed projects through the terminal. Number seven is the Playwright CLI tool, and you are definitely noticing a theme with CLI tool. They are perfect for coding agents like Cloud Code. Playwright is all about browser automation. So if you want the Cloud Code to actually go out on the web and do things like to fill out forms, buy things on Amazon for you, right? This is the tool you would use. Number eight, we all know and love it, but are you using the CLI tool for it inside the Cloud Code? It's the GitHub CLI. So between this and Versal, you should have no issues of taking your code, pushing it to repository, and then deploying it. But one is the Firecall CLI and skill, and this is perfect for any sort of web scraping. So if you need to go and grab data and bring it back in the form that is meant to be used by an agent, this is for you. The last but not least, the Excalibur diagram skill from the Coleman. And if you use Excalibur at all, I just need to have some sort of visual ads for presentation. Well, use this with the Cloud Code and point at anything, and it will create these visual based on that data.